guys, welcome once again to Think Tank TV. Now, if not for conscience and for goodwill, what I would have been saying to all those people who went and invested, especially those that invested large sums of money into CBEX, is no. Frankly, because this is not the first time such things have happened. People have come out and said, don't invest huge sums of money, especially in these Ponzi schemes. But no, because they want to make quick cash, they jump into spending so much money, spending so much. Some people go into putting in their life investments into all these Ponzi schemes. Because the truth of the matter is that no matter how we try to paint it and pay them and say sorry to them, tomorrow a new one will still come out. And because of greed, people will go and invest so much money in it. However, a lot has been happening around the CBEX. A lot of people have come out to say how they went and invested so much of the money they saved for their life investment. Different things have happened. As at the early hours of today, information we have has it that people who invested in CBEX has gone to their office to begin to loot their office and scatter everywhere. However, we don't support looting. But I'd like you to take a look at what has happened in CBEX, analyzed by Ângry, Rufai, Useni, and the Arise News crew. Do well to drop your own thoughts in the comment section and let's get to know what you think about the CBEX that has crashed in Nigeria. And we shall continually be here to serve you.
Many Nigerians have reacted to the collapse of the digital investment platform, CBEX, which allegedly resulted in investors losing over 1.3 trillion naira. Well, according to reports, the platform became inaccessible after users experienced withdrawal failures and sudden account balance depletion. The incident has sparked widespread reactions on social media, with users expressing frustration and concern. Well, let's take some reactions. This is from the real Aduke. They wrote, I lost $1,000. That was my bridal savings. I don't even know how to tell my fiancé. I feel numb. Another person, Chinaye Nduka, wrote on Facebook, my brother invested his school fees and now he can't even face my parents. God, this country keeps dealing with us. Well, David Ayo wrote, I warned my church WhatsApp group, but they mocked me. Now, the same people are tagging me to help them recover their money. How? How? I mean, I was very sad. Really, really sad reading some of these comments. But you know, here is Nikki, who invested her life savings in CBEX with hopes that she will quit her job and open her dream business after CBEX makes her a multi-billionaire overnight. Well, she posted this video on TikTok with the caption on the video saying, me thinking that I'm going to resign from my 8 to 6 work soon and start up my business. And CBEX puts me back to square one. My God, where do I start from? Will I ever make it in this life like this? I mean, it wasn't just this lady, that we saw. We also saw some videos, although unverified, of people trying or attempting to commit suicide. It was quite horrific seeing those videos and comments online. This is not the first time we're seeing this sort of Ponzi scheme, but I'd also like to show this video before we discuss. Here's a video showing a group of angry investors who stormed the CBEX office located in the Okeado area of Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, on Monday in protest, looting furniture and other items after the digital trading platform reportedly crashed.
This is their office. You want to CBEX? Once before Kini STT, maybe.
Everything for labor. I come back. My labor told me if the program on grant now if you do it, it will help me. Then I should go and find the money. small money I bring for Libya, I join her. I should do it. I don't want to do it. If the money is there, the labor, he collect the money. I see the money, the labor he collect. He say I should join it. If you join it, if you do the money, you will cancel.
This was so sad. So sad. This woman is from Liberia. With this hit home. And we have a camera guy here saying his money was sorry. Because I'm not in this office. But Rufai, you say you've never heard of CBEX before. I've never heard of it in my life. What is this now? I know that, let me just say that I know that the Central Bank of Nigeria had previously warned against investing in the ponzi schemes like CBEX that promise unrealistic returns. Despite these warnings, many individuals invested in the platform. And we need to talk about the security exchange group. What are they doing to protect Nigerian investors in this sort of horrific scheme? Rufai.
Sorry. I commiserate with all the CBEXians that their money is stuck there. Right. But I remember I was still on radio when MMM happened. And I remember my instructive words. And see, we would like to also beg the religious community, especially churches. I know you want to empower your brother in Christ. Do not bring them into things like this that you're not sure of. Because you see, like I said, the name Ponzi scheme starts from transponzi. What they do is that they will actually make you feel that you are looking good. They might have 1 or 2 payments for you until they have you locked in, they get a certain amount, and they move out. Till tomorrow, they've not been able to get those behind MMM.
It's not just MMM, there's a bunch of them. There's also Ultimate Cycler in 2016, Get Help Worldwide 2016, crowd raising. I mean, this is not even
go back to the days of Wonder Banks.
All the way to 2016.
But the truth is, please, we would like to beg those that are involved. Be careful. We would like to beg SEC. Also, try as much as possible to research these things going on. Put warning alert and clap down. But even if you put warning alert, people will still do it. Because when people are hooked on to the greed, then definitely they want to make a quick buck. Things like this always thrives where the economy is bad. We should also move one step further to try as much as possible to break into the ranks of these people. Who are they? The offices now that you are breaking into, nothing is there. I don't support vandalism, I must have to say that. The offices you are going to now, there's nobody there. So who are they? What's the credible source you can use to hold them?
You've seen it for yourself. Now, this is not the first time this kind of thing is happening. There used to be this thing called MMM. There used to be Ultimate Cycle. There used to be crowd raising or crowdfunding or something like that. And Nigerians have come out to say that do not invest in Ponzi schemes for goodness sake. These things are not tangible. They are only robbing Peter to pay Paul. And the moment they feel that they've made the best of funds that they can go home with, they crash the system. And this is a call to the Security and Exchange Commission. When you hear things like this, people are going to invest. You should swing into action immediately to find out the legitimacy of what they are doing. Because at the end of the day, I hear that the EFCC has come out to say they are going to be working with foreign anticraft agencies to make sure they bring them to book. But we are talking about being proactive. And most of the time, what is causing this type of thing in Nigeria is poverty. Because if people are not poor and if people are not completely uninformed, I don't think that they can fall into such trap. This is only caused by... But even if we talk about poverty in the first place, where do they even get the money to go and invest such amount of money? I hear somebody invested an equivalent in naira to the tune of about 60 million naira, and I'm like, really? We here they find a business where we go do. They find people who go invest in our business. They will tell you no, but they have this kind of money to go and invest there, and today is like the world has ended. I believe that this should be a lesson for Nigerians. But trust me, this kind of thing will happen over and over and over again because people are not willing to learn. And the truth is that the reason why people fall into this type of trap is simply because they are greedy. They want to make all the money overnight. That is not how wealth is made. We'd like you to do well to share this video because we want people to get to see what is happening. At least they will learn. Even if I know that when another one comes, because what they do is they'll leave it for another 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, they'll come with a new strategy. Some people will see folly, but at least the much people that can get aware of the fact that don't involve in Ponzi scheme. Don't involve in Ponzi scheme. At least that may be able to reduce the people that will be gullible to fall into such traps. We love you to do well to drop your own thoughts in the comment section and touch the like button because we want this video to be recommended for more people to get to see it.